Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the Zerchnard City Fair, the Barker bellowed. Enjoy the rides, attractions, and state pavilions. He continued. However, friends, your fair experience is not complete without visiting the Sissy Circus. It is guaranteed you have never seen a more pathetic spectacle of sissiness. Enter, my friends, and witness the Sissy Circus. The Barker pleasantly saw several dozen pays to enter the pink and white tent to await the start of the show. Mom Jono and his family will be here shortly. Wilma Potomas replied. Okay, Stacy, you father, and I won't meet them as well. Through the entrance gates, Stacy saw Jono and the rest of the Benelux family. She rushed to Jono and they embraced in a tight hug. Come on, you guys have to meet my parents. Conrad, Fardutz, and Jono had moved to Zerchnard from Zenz 2 years ago, when Conrad had taken a position as a tech for the Western Maglev line. Fardutz was a language teacher, and Jono was in the 11th Forum, the same as Stacy. After names were exchanged and pleasantries extended, Conrad spoke. Is this your first time at the fair? Yes, Peter Potomas replied. I'd like to try one of the coasters and visit the animal mutation exhibit. Stacy, you and your family really need to visit the Sissy Circus, Jono said. Conrad added. It is just so hysterical, come on, you will all laugh your sock off, Wilka said. Okay, well, check it out, let us go. I see sissies every day, muttered Peter. But not like these. Conrad added. With this, the six headed off the Sissy Circus tent. Upon walking into the tent, there is a stage with 3 spotlights and 80 to 100 chairs. Come on everyone, get a seat, so the show can begin. The Barker begged. Soon, the lights dimmed and the first sissy was led to its spotlight by a stunning female in a pink garter belt and pink stockings. Her shoes were white and at least 6 inches high. The first sissy is Dolly. Dolly is covered in a mass of frills and lace. Dolly serves her mistress nightly and is happy when her diapers are full, the Barker stated. To say Dolly was covered in frills and lace was an understatement. The sissy was dripping sissiness as he wore an extremely short yellow lace dress that stuck out at close to a 90-degree angle. The sissy also wore knee-length yellow pantaloons. On the sissy's feet were yellow ballet heels that were chained together with a mall thin chain. The sissy head and face were encased in an overly large yellow bonnet that read "I'm a sissy" on the forehead. Laughter abounded when Dolly revealed at least 7 to 8 diapers under bright yellow plastic panties. Sissy 2 was brought out by a model in white lingerie and heels. This is Sissy Maid DD. Sissy Maid DD dutifully serves her mistress, her mother, the mistress's mother, and any other female. Maid DD's mistress put her in chastity at, and the sissy loser has never had any feelings in certain departments over 15 years, the Barker chimed. Now that, my friends, is pathetic. The third sissy was brought out by a model in white lingerie. Our final sissy is Baby Pansy. Baby Pansy lives permanently as an infant. The Barker continued. Baby girl Pansy is so fully regressed that she acts, speaks, and truly believes that she is a little. The sissy is 100% incontinent and spends time in her full and complete nursery. Baby Pansy is taken care of by her older sister, who she calls Mommy, and her sister's husband. Describing the sissy's outfit was relatively easy. Pansy wore a pink frilly lace blouse that reached her belly button. At least 3 to 4 pairs of diapers, frilly lace anklets, and pink Mary Jane shoes. There you have it, the 3 sissies, the Barker enthusiastically ranted. And your job is to verbally degrade, humiliate, and ridicule these 3 pathetic wretches. And the one that cries first is the winner. And the winner gets a special reward. The Barker added one last thought. Remember, all of these sissies have begged to butt up here on stage. It seems, they all crave and desire the scorn and ridicule they receive. So please, let's not disappoint these sissies. The Barker walked the stage holding up 3 fingers. On the count 3, let's the insults and cruel comments fly. The barker insisted. Everyone counts down with me. 1, 1 the group counted loudly in unison. 2, 2 was louder still. 3. The meter said proudly, and 83 insults, humiliations, and hurtful comments rang forth. To capture all of the phrases would be impossible. However, after 10 minutes, a crowd converged around Sissy Pansy. A chant of "Fill your diaper. Fill your diaper" was prevalent. Suddenly, to everyone's happiness, Sissy Pansy quickly began to fill. Those close enough to stage could tell that it really was a poopy diaper. The insults and humiliation began to overwhelm the sissy and then broke out in tears. "We have a winner," the barker screamed excitedly. The other 2 sissies were cuffed and hurried off of the stage, and a pillory was rolled out. The models quickly cleaned Sissy Pansy's diaper area and placed the sissy in the pillory device. The sissy was chained inside and the crowning headpiece was put in place and locked. The barker was given a box with close to 25 paddles in it. "You made the sissy cry, so let us keep it up." He explained that there are to be no permanent marks and that everyone is to share the paddle. No more than 10 swats by any one person. Within 5 minutes Sissy Pansy was blubbering uncontrollably. The sissy's rear was bright red as the paddling continued and continued. Okay, the barker interjected. The sissy, still chained in the pillory, was rolled away, and the tent was now lit up. Hopefully, everyone enjoyed the show, had some laughs, and got to whack at the sissy's rear. The barker spoke as he opened the doors to the exit. "So what did you think, Wilka?" asked Fardoots. All Wilka Potomas could do was shake her head, grin, and respond with a yikes. The 2 families continued the fair experience until Conrad stated, "I really have to get going. It was very nice to meet the 3 of you. I usually don't approve of the girls that Jono meets, but your Stacy is a wonderful girl." "Thank you, Mr. Benelux," Peter said. They shook hands. "Maybe we can all do something again." "Yes, that would be nice, Peter, let us do that." The Potomas family stopped in the Zagnut Horn Pie shop, where they all enjoyed a meal. All of the sudden a familiar sound permeated the walk-through. It was the Sissy Circus, and they were having a parade. Stacy noticed the sissy that won the crying contest was also in the parade. However, Sissy Pansy was still in the pillory and being pulled along the parade route. The sissy's as was still a bright red. Peter commented, "Wow. That's going to stay red for quite a long time." The 3 of them laughed and went back to their meal.